Today I shall discuss about HTML file path. I have changed my file symbols here. Please don't be confused. To do that, you can click the gear icon and click themes, and you can click file icon themes, and then you can select the kind of theme you like. Now I have HTML document here, and here I have the title, and I have H1 heading, which is HTML file path tutorial, and here I have an image. Source is empty. I have also image tutorial. I'll add the link in the description and on the pop-up here. Anyway, let us open the file. This is the file. Double click. I am opening it with both Firefox and Chrome. Now the path can be referenced in two ways. First of all is absolute path. Second is relative path. Absolute path is full URL to the file. You can copy absolute path in the way as this. I want to show this image here, so right click. This image in the same folder as the code file, so right click and copy path. So this is absolute path. If you are using VS Code, now paste, save. This is in the E drive and in this HTML tutorial folder. So reload, try to reload it on Chrome. You can see the image, but in case of Firefox, if you reload, it is not showing. Why? Because Firefox URL has this part, so you have to copy this part and paste it here, save and reload. Now it is showing. It also will now show in Chrome, so both is fine. For next examples, I will show only on Chrome, so I will close the Firefox. Now I'll make it empty. I'll now talk about relative paths. Relative path means relative to the current page. My current page is file path.html. So there are different ways to reference relative path. First way is this. I'll demonstrate. If the file is in the same folder, just mention the file name. My code file is here, and there is another image here in the same folder, so I'll just mention the image. So MacBook, it is already suggesting, so click it, save and reload. You can see the image if I reload. Next, the second way is my image is in another folder relative to my current folder. So my file is filepath.html, and I have another folder here. In this folder, HTML formatting folder, I have Lost Penguin, this image. So how can I show this? For that, first of all, I need to mention the folder name. I'll delete this part. Folder name is HTML formatting, HTML. So it is already suggesting. Click and then click the image. Save and reload. You can see the image is showing. Now the third way, if the image is in the same folder as my code file, then there is another way to reference it relatively. It is called dot notation. Single dot means current folder. So dot and then slash, and then it is showing what we have in the current folder. We can click on the image, for example, MacBook. This image in the same folder. So reload, you can see the MacBook. Now, if the file is a different folder compared to this current file, filepath.html, so the Lost Baby Penguin is in the HTML formatting folder. So how can we reference this image? So this is the fourth way. If the file is in a folder one level up from this current folder, in order to show that I need to move my code file, let's say in this code folder, move, double click, I'll close this, I'll delete this part. Now source is empty, So in relation to this file, I want to, for example, show this lost baby penguin, which is one level up, and one level up is HTML tutorial, and then within that I have this HTML formatting folder, and inside that I have this file. How to reference that? So dot means one level up slash. Now I can reference the HTML formatting folder, and then I can reference the lost baby penguin.jpg. Save. Because my file has moved, so I am opening this file again from within the code folder, filepath.html. Right click, open with Chrome. Now you can see it is showing. So these are the ways you can reference a file. First of all, the absolute path, and then the relative path, and within the relative path you have these 4 ways. Hopefully you have understood. That is all for today. Thank you.